Good morning everybody, it's Sunday the 12th of February and this is my fourth video that I'm going to try and make. The others have not turned out too bad. Obviously the views are very low, which I expected anyway, so I don't think I'm going to get very rich until the next, maybe in 5 years time, maybe, out of YouTube. But anyway, it's quite enjoyable making these videos. So if you enjoy them, then fine. That's makes me happy. Now, this video is going to be about what I dislike about the Philippines. Now, there is one main dislike I have about living in the Philippines, and it's, you can't just put it down to the Philippines, it's also Asia in general. But anyway, I will go into that more in more detail as this video goes on. But dislikes in the Philippines, I don't really have any dislikes. I've got one hate, which I will tell you about later. The people are very, very nice. The majority of people are very nice. It's the same everywhere. You could go to England and you'll meet people that are, you know, very, very nice, and you get one that's not very nice. So it's the same here, but the majority I've met are very, very friendly, and they're helpful and everything else. Another thing is the food. I don't mind Filipino food, except dried fish. I just don't like the smell of the dried fish going around the market. And they eat a lot of squid. Now, I've tried squid here, especially in the black ink. Now, I eat it as quick as I can, but I'm not a great lover of it. And that's the only really two things that I don't really like about the food. But one of the problems with foreigners in all nationalities is they're not prepared to try the food. And, you know, I look at videos on budgets and everything else, and some of the amount of money some of them spend on food every month is horrendous. Also, going to a restaurant is horrendous. I can live very cheaply in the Philippines. I don't have very high standards. I don't want to go to Jollibee every few days. I don't want to go to a restaurant every few days. I'm quite happy with the Filipino food. And you can pick up a lunch for under 100 peso. And I know, I can show you. I can show you where I can get a lunch for under 100 peso. Okay, it's not big, but it's substantial. And I personally have lived, I went to Sri Lanka and lived a short period with the monks doing meditation in Sri Lanka. And the food was brought in by the local people from outside. Now, if you can just imagine, we woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. We had breakfast, I think, at 6, and then we had lunch at 11 o'clock, and that was our last meal until the following day. But that food they gave us there was minimal, but it was enough. It was enough to last you right the way through to the following day. So you don't need huge amounts of food. People eat far too much food. But anyway, I don't want to go up on too much on this subject, but I'm going to now go outside and do some, carry on with the video outside, and I'm not going to tell you what I dislike or what I hate about the Philippines until right in the end. And I want to find out if you can actually guess what my pet hate is in the Philippines. And it is a pet hate. I hate it. I hate them. Okay? So I will leave the video now and venture outside. I won't be showing any scenery. I will be showing infrastructure. So that may give you a hint. So carry on watching and see by the end if you can guess what my pet hate is. Thank you. See you later. Bye-bye. Another one of my pet hates. Well, this is part of the video. See this lamppost here? Too many people come, they have to step in the road. Now look at this rebar that's in the road. Can you believe that? And the infrastructure, look, bars everywhere. So, can you guess what my pet ate is so far? I bet you can't. Anyway, cables, water pipes. I think these are water pipes, old water pipes. Anyway, let's just carry on. Yes, they are. They are actually water pipes. More stones in the road. Anyway, I'll carry on a bit down here. Some motors, bikes parked on the pavement. I've never seen anyone push a pram around here. Never. Probably impossible to push a pram. Look, moles in the car. Luxury. Different levels of concrete. More stones. Very awkward. Tables go up and down. All manhole covers with bars sticking out for lifting. More holes. Cross over the road. Slightly dangerous at the moment, so I have to have a quick look. Oh, it's free. Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, going the wrong way. He's going the wrong way, nearly knocked me over. But no one cares here. Why should they? I'm only a foreigner. Look at this. This is the same route that I came down. Anyway, so just to give you an idea. Say hello. No? There's some shy girls there. Just jumped over that hole in the manhole. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day in the Philippines. That's one good thing about the Philippines. It is nice and warm. I've worked in some hot countries like Abu Dhabi or UAE and Oman, and your hands literally burn in them countries, but here it's quite a nice weather. So I've also worked in Sakhalin, which is Russia owned, north of Japan, and also in Kazakhstan, where 6 months of the year is snow and -30, but here it's just a beautiful weather. One good thing I like about the Philippines is the weather, and if you're getting on a bit like I am and your joints are a bit stiff, the warm weather certainly makes it better. Anyway, have you guessed it yet? No? Well, I will reveal all shortly. Well, have you guessed it yet? No, it's not rebar, it's not pipes, it's not the pavements, it's not holes in the manholes. It's the one thing that I cannot stand in the Philippines, and all is going to be revealed now, and it's these. I cannot wear slippers or flip-flops in the Philippines apart from in the house, because you saw the rebars in the road. Well, I stubbed my toe on that rebar the first few days I was here, and it was very painful. Now, I hate them. I hate them at any time, even in the house sometimes when I'm climbing a small ladder to change a light or something, they get stuck on the runners or my foot slips. I went to the beach one day. First time went to the beach, wore my flip-flops. I had this young 2-year-old boy in my arm. I walked into the sea, and what happened? My slipper stuck on the rock and my foot slipped sideways and both of us went flying. but luckily I managed to hold him up above water. Otherwise I could have been done for manslaughter due to my slippers. But anyway, I'm going to show you some more videos which really pee me off. I'm going to show you some videos of kids in the seaside. They can play basketball wearing slippers. They have their own games where they utilise the slippers, and they're just amazing. But remember, these kids grow up from the day they're born wearing slippers, and they can put slippers on in the dark, twist their legs round and put them on, and slip them on as easy as anything. But I can't. My big toe and the toe next to it, I have to prise it open with my fingers to put my foot in the slipper. Everything else in the Philippines is great, but I'm sorry Philippines, I'm sorry Asia, slippers, or as we know them, flip-flops, are my number 1 hate. So please enjoy watching these kids running around wearing flip-flops. There's some girls doing TikTok. Right, I've got the kids to demonstrate a game. I think it's called a raccoon. It's where they use their slippers to hit the tin can there. Obviously there's some arguing between themselves. I don't really know what's going on. It's a wonderful way of using their slippers. Oh, I missed again. Whoa, the slip. Next one. Oh, terrible. Oh, yes. Perfect. One.